Okay, I want to do this chart on Feye, and I traded this a couple of times back in 2014 and 2015, and really liked it. I had some better expectations of what was going to happen with it, but obviously in late 15 here we had this big breakdown, but that was pretty much with everything across the board. Pretty much nothing survived towards the end of 15, as you well know. Everything just got taken apart, and you could see from the wave count here it was doing really well, and then it got, broke below this 200-day moving average, and this setup here that I like, this bearish setup, everything was a complete go here. This was completely going negative, and this was dropping below the zero line and continue going negative. And it sure did, and boy, it got really destroyed from around $40 to down to 11. This thing really got punished. But now things have changed a little bit. The market's still a little suspect, but risk versus reward, this is one of the plays that I like. You're seeing here slightly that you're getting a couple of green bars built up here, and you're getting a little bit of this MACD heading towards the zero line on the weekly chart, and the RSI is starting to point and move up. It hasn't quite got up above 40 yet, but you see some nice candlesticks moving in here. The price of the stock is still low, and you've got this nice area right here that I really, really like, and you can see where it had this base for a lot of weeks. And we're just going to put that in there as just kind of a rough idea. And that's right around, let's say, call it around $21. And then, of course, you've got this other huge, huge base here at 28. So the risk versus reward right now, I think even the stock being at 1578, if this market continues to perform a little bit, and even so, you got to remember some of these have been washed out so hard that a lot of the short is kind of on the done side with this. I mean, there's not much reward left for them after taking this down really huge. I mean, at 11 bucks, the thrill is kind of gone on the short side. So not saying this can't go lower, so you have to use your money management system and make sure that you're putting your stops in place if anything were to turn negative on here, or you're just reaching max pain on your position to go ahead and exit. But I think this stands a really nice chance of around $20 to $21, and we're going to go look at the options here and see what we can find. And in these March, and there's the number. Okay, a huge amount of calls being stacked up over here at the 1550s. So in the money, for sure. These 16s, not too bad. You're still seeing a lot of numbers even out further. I mean, I wouldn't go out too much further on these with only 22 days left. Worst case scenario is maybe around a 1650 or a 16, even better. And let's look at the Aprils. Let's see what we can do on April. Boy, somebody just gambling way out here at 23, or maybe selling. That's just a huge amount for a selling a target there. Our target is 21 or 22, so yeah, that would never do that. But you can see some nice numbers right here, right between the 15 and 16, and even the 17s a little further out. I don't know that I really like that as much, because then it just starts to get a little further out of the money. I think the 16s are priced decent, and the spread is not bad at all, and you got nice 50 days left. Or you can go with the March, and you can go with the 16, which is decent right now, and the spread is not bad at all, and there's some good numbers in here starting to pile up, so those aren't bad. So like I said, I want at least 3 times the reward. So between the 16s and 16 and a half, if you can get up to 20 bucks, 21 bucks, if this thing can get some legs and run back all the way up here to at least test this old area where it broke down, I think this could be a wonderful play and a nice setup. So check it out and see what you think. Good luck to you.